Hello everyone! Happy Friday! Let's turn on those captions. Hello! I have received a donation. 200 bits from Scythe Gaming. I'm throwing bits and clocking into work at the same time. Good luck, Scythe Gaming. Hello, chat. So, a lot of things happened. So, before I start, this is going to be a rocket modeling stream, by the way. But I did want to talk about a few other things. Mostly, the addition of a new model. Hang on. I'm opening Studio right now. Alright. I'm in the studio version. But yeah. It's just the model update, but oh my gosh, I think it's so cute. It turned out so good. Oops, what the? Oh. Yeah, no, dude, this remodel like made me love Skate like 10 times more. Like, I'm so serious. And we gave him a little star pattern. The star pattern is the official pattern for Playground. So that's why all of them are usually associated with stars. You know? Yeah. He's so funny looking. Yes, I did keep the droopy eyes. Because I think it's funny. And it looks really good with alternate colors like this model. Yeah, no, it just looks really good with alternate colors. It'll be releasing very soon. Maybe sooner than you expect. Anyway. Yeah, it's just a model change. Like, nothing else changed. Like, he's not getting a rework. It's just this. But I just thought I'd show you guys. Oh yeah, and the... Oops. Anyway, that's that's all I wanted to show for Studio. Thank you, Ravioling, for 100 bits. But Soda, will it be before Silk Song? It will be before Silk Song, I promise. The skateboard remodel will be before Silk Song. So you made Off appear on my For You like all the time. I love Off. Off is one of like my favorite games of all time, like unironically. It's very short. It's only like 3 hours. Like not even 3 hours. It's more like 2 hours if you don't do the extra stuff. And I have 11 hours in it. Anyways, Oh yeah, and Death in the Family! I hope you guys liked this update. This was definitely, like, one that we internally, like, were very hyped about. Mostly because of Grappling Hook. Grappling Hook is so cool. But yeah. I mean, just look at them. And Grappling Hook was designed. All of these Red Cliff guys, they were all designed by the team. I had no part in it. I basically was just like, do whatever, go crazy. And then they made really, really awesome designs. I'm so happy with them. There they are. Soda, when will we get a Luminous Sword event? I am begging. Well, okay, the Sloth rounds are not super high priority at the moment. I apologize. And, like, some of them are, like, getting remodels, so... I don't know. I'm gonna have to wait a while. But yeah. Crossroads is, like, the thing being worked on the most right now. So... But... yeah. No, I just want to bring up Death in the Family. I was so excited for this drop. And, I will mention that, just for scheduling, and because I really, really do not want to burn out my artists, I might be moving it to monthly, unfortunately. Because this isn't, like, their main job. Fighting isn't, like, their life. I don't want to force them to do that. So, I think it might be moving to monthly soon. But yeah. When is Vinestaff remodel coming? Eventually. The Shuriken and Vinestaff ones I'm kind of holding off on. One, because the Shuriken remodel needs a special rig. Because of the little flaps on his scarf. And I also want to release him with Vinestaff, so I've just been kind of putting him on the back burner for now. And also, the skateboard and the rocket remodels were very easy to make. Like, they took, like... They have very simple remodels, so I like, felt more comfortable doing them first. So does Fighter 16 already 3D modeled? No, Fighter 16 is still not gone into development. If anyone's talking about Fighter 16, or like they're telling you what it is, they are lying to you. We have not even started. But, yeah. It's cause, like, we wanna get the game into, like, a nice state right now before, we start introducing new characters. Yeah, like... I just got off a miserable McDonald's shift. I see Soda streaming. My day is automatically better. I'm glad you feel that way, and I hope it wasn't too miserable. Hopefully you're chilling at home. But yeah. Grappling Hook is here. I believe the other ones, if I can remember off the top of my head, are... This one's TNT, and then this one's B, and then Oopsies. Yeah, this one's B, as in beehive. Grappling hook, TNT, and then where's... I need like a good shot with all of them. Oh wait, let me go like back here. I think this one is Chuck, and then there's another one called Tarantula. Yeah. All of them, they'll be getting their wiki pages soon. I've actually uploaded the reference art for them in BogCom. But yeah. They're cool. They're all cool. I am personally excited for a very specific skin rework. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Hello, Sparkle. Yes, Cutie's face is getting a remodel eventually. Well, pretty soon actually. But yeah. Anyway, that's all I'll say for Death in the Family. You guys can read it, go speculate, and have fun and whatnot. Now we're gonna move on to modeling. There we are. Oh! Didn't want me to do that, my bad. Thank you, Hana Crow, for 100 bits. Hi, I'm the person from last stream who had a pet spider Bartholomew. I haven't seen Tarantula, but now they're now immediately my new favorite side character. Yeah, no, if you go into the panels and you like zoom in, you can see they have like a little spider like on their shoulder, I believe. It's either on their shoulder or it's someone else's shoulder, but yeah. So are you self-taught with modeling? Technically yes. I went to college for it, but it was low-key dookie balls, and then I I dropped out, and now I'm doing Roblox games. The gloves. I'm excited to watch this remodel. Rocket has always been my favorite fighter. It's about time he's gotten a glow up. My guy has been rocking the fucking blue torso for 3 years, 4 years now, actually. It's about fucking time. And then he has I thought the Bloxer, like, explosion on the back was, like, a stroke of genius, I won't even lie. Oh yeah, also I'm going to be replacing the glasses with some goggles because I think even though the glasses are cool and it like kind of goes back to like the Zuka design, I do not want them to be like too similar. Or else things that would get very confusing, so I'm making it a pair of goggles. Do I still have the face? No, I didn't import with the face. 1 second. Let me get an image texture. Okay. Well. Make your face black so it's easier to see. Do you at least keep the fade for the goggles? Yeah, I'll keep the gradient. I think it's cool. Dude, there's been like so much like really cool things happening behind the scenes with fighting. And like I don't know, man. It's really cool. I'm very happy. And I don't know. There was a time, I want to say a little bit before festival, not to get all depressing, but I don't know. I was kind of a little bit lost. With like where the game was gonna go or like what was gonna happen. And I don't know. It was kind of sad for a bit. Oh, I like these glasses. Sorry. I'm getting sidetracked. I'm trying to talk, but I'm also trying to, like, think at the same time. It's hard. No, but, like, yeah, I don't know. Like, a little bit before festival, I think there was a moment where I was, like, genuinely, like, considering, like, leaving. Or just taking, like, a very, very, very long break from Roblox dev. I'm in a better place now. Things have been going very good for me recently. But yeah. Why? Is it because of Roblox's current state or something else? Well, no, this was, like, before the recent festival. I won't, but I won't lie, yeah, all the recent Roblox stuff is, like, also kind of stressing me out right now. I'm not even gonna, like, touch that because it is such a like shit show. It really sucks because I was planning to go to RDC this year and give out merch and do cool things. And then, all of that happened. And now all of the developers are leaving. Rightfully so. So, it's a little bit awkward. I won't lie. Good evening, Soda. I don't know if you've ever said it before, but I wanted to ask regardless. When it comes to modified gears, those parts modified cannot be resummoned / de-summoned, correct? Main example being Scythe is the whole handle just a shell for her gear. Can she take her Scythe out of it? I don't know. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Well, her, like, gear is, like, welded to, like other bits and doodads, so that's why she's able to, like, resummon it. I think these are a good I think these are a good compromise. Maybe a little bit more up on the bottom here. Maybe a little bit less thick. Bark. Stop. Okay. Thank you, Epic Broski, for 100 bits. Can we get some facts about our dear Rocket, past or present? I just gotta know a bit about my glorious king. Oh man. I think you gotta be a little more specific in your question. Okay. Hang on, this looks a little bit not straight, and there we go. Very nice. Okay. I might have to move, like, his bottom pair of horns. For, like, a strap or something. We will see. I mean, as like a character, like what does he do? What does or did he do in his spare time? What relations does he have to some playgrounders, etc.? Well, currently, I don't know if I should say much, but he doesn't really associate himself with playgrounds. Just for personal reasons. I think Playground is like, it's a very, very unique faction. I can't say like too much because I want like all of the world building stuff to stay like in the game. But whenever that comes out. Yeah, I don't know. I think Rocket has a very unique relationship with Playground, unlike other Infernals from Playground, like Skateboard and Coil and Boombox. I hope that was sufficient. I'm trying not to say like a lot. I'm sorry. Miss Sodakettle, if I remember correctly, you said some of the stuff you were gonna give out at RDC was keychains. Will there be another way to get the keychains, perchance? I literally have no idea. I've been holding on to these keychains for like literally 2 years now. I was gonna sell them, but then I realized, oh, if I was gonna sell them, I might as well like do international shipping, and then that became a whole thing. And then I realized, in order if I didn't want to dox myself, I'd have to like do a bunch of different stuff, and then it just became a whole thing. And I was like, fuck. It kind of became more hassle than it's worth, so I don't know. I think for now, it's just gonna kind of stay as a thing I just give out to people randomly. Sorry. Soda, can I have one, please? Are you coming to RDC? If so, then yes. You can find me. I will be with the broker plushie, and I will say hi to other developers. If not, I apologize. I'm just gonna move his horns slightly down. I think the shape of the horns are actually pretty fine. We could like round out the top. That's usually how I kind of like differentiate between Zuka and Rocket, like in universe. Like I try to draw him with kind of smoother tops, but on a model, ooh shit, that's isometric. On a model, it might look kind of dull. Like this. I don't know, what are we feeling? Or, alternatively, I just changed Zuka's model. I think that might be easier because Rocket has skins, and I do not feel like changing them. I'll probably do Zuka on stream too. He has a very simple design. What the fuck happened here? What? How? What? I don't even know how G did this. What is the topology? Soda, why have your stream commercials been trying to recruit me into the U.S. Marine Corps? Why are you government propaganda? I do not control what ads play on my stream. I'm sorry. Have you guys had just been getting army ads? Okay, actually, maybe we'll just make the strap smaller to compensate. Ah. The clipping is very prominent. Okay, let me make... I'm sorry, Rocket! Okay. Maybe like one on the top and then like one on the bottom. Or like, no, wait, his goggles have like one strap, right? I think so. Soda, I'm sorry, but only 80% of the reason I subscribed is because I love your streams. The other 20% is because I was sick of the US military ads. At least you're honest. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do. I literally have like no idea how Twitch works. I only like know how to press the big button that says start stream. Like, I could barely figure out how to get the caption plugin to work. Do we want 2 straps or 1 strap? Actually, I think the 1 strap is probably gonna look better. It's fine. Geometry data, clear the normals. Haha, 1! Yeah, I think the goggles are fire. I won't even lie. Ooh, it's kind of covering the mouth, though. I think maybe a little bit more. There we go. I think that's better. Hell yeah. He looks like Batman. Night Fury Warrior Cat. What a username. Thank you for 100 bits. G'day, said a handful of questions. I noticed that the group in the new Death in the Family update, all their hats resemble scythes. May we know if there's a lore relations or not? Question 2. What is with Illumina? A few pals of mine and I have been struggling to guess his personality, and we are struggling with Karums. Unfortunately, I cannot answer anything relating to Death in the Family, because you gotta read. You just gotta wait and read. Everything will be answered in due time. Why does Scythe resemble a red cliff? I don't know. You gotta wait. Well, I'm like a little gnome, like giggling. A little. And what is up with Illumina? I don't know. Okay. Nah. Thank you, Night. Oh, again, Night Fury Warrior Cat. Sorry, that's a mouthful. I'm honestly willing to bet that Scythe might have been once part of the group, but dipped for reasons. Also, thank you for the compliment about my username. I came up with it years back, and it just stuck with it since. It's an awesome username. Thank you for 100 bits. His pants are, like, relatively, like... I don't want to do anything, like, too crazy. Let's have a solidify. Sofa, I got me 2 questions. Will the beans ever have plushies? And will Dearest Rocket have one? Probably not, just for the simple answer that we did not make the fighting beans. I don't even know who started that. That's not a thing we came up with. So I would feel kind of shitty making merch for something I did not personally make. Also, thank you for 100 bits, Epic Browski. I think it would be good if you added some text or something stating how you won't answer certain questions. I did do that a while back. It didn't really work. And also, I don't really want to have, like, text on my stream being like, hey, you can't ask me this. Fuck off. Like, I don't know. Maybe I will, just because, like, I kind of feel a little bit bad when people give me, like, bits for, like, and then they ask me, like, a super, like, lore-relevant question, like, is Medkit gonna die? And I just had to sit there, like, you spent, like, $1 on this, bro. That was a joke, chat. In case you didn't pick it up. Okay, arm. What the heck happened to my YouTube? There we go. I paused it for no reason. Whoa, okay, lots of donations. Okay, Thank you, Ducky, for 100 bits. So does BlackRock, similar to your streams. Really, man? Propagandize military service, or do they not really have a need for it? Slash, do they just conscript instead, asking for fan writing? I think, instead of, like, specific military, like, specifically military, it would be more about kind of, like, propaganda about, like, serving their government. Like, oh, provide for BlackRock, like, get a government job, do this and this. I guess it's kind of the same thing, but yeah, I could see that being the case. Cause BlackRock is very closed off in terms of faction. Thank you, Ravioling, for 100 bits. Sodium, I have an important question. Is Medkit gonna die? You spent $1 on this. Soda, how do you feel about people role-playing as your characters? Me and my buddies role-play a lot, and currently have been doing a lot of fighting. Dude, I think that shit is awesome, because I grew up doing the same exact thing, just like role-playing, like, on random Roblox games as, like, a 9-year-old. It was magical. I think it's beautiful. I think if you need like a healthy fandom ecosystem, you need to have role players. I'm like trying to figure out how to like make the gloves look kind of cool. A little bit difficult. Actually, let me just use a cube. Nope, that's a plane. Who wants to RP a new Crossroads? Dude, like, I said this, I made a Twitter post about this too. I was like, fighting's about to become more of a roleplay game than a team hero shooter. Once Crossroads releases, like, I am being, like, so unironic. If y'all make an OC creator, it's over. Yeah, that's probably never happening. So I recently watched the video Bedsheet Ghost did related to your game. I gotta say, I'm very thankful for the tips or like thought process you introduced. It has helped a lot of areas. I'm very grateful Bedsheet even decided to interview me in the first place. It was a very fun video. And it's kind of crazy because it's like fighting isn't even like that popular, like in terms of like player count. It kind of really is like, it feels like an underdog of upcoming like Roblox games. It's not even like in its full release right now. make sure to, turn your N-gons into tries. I don't know how I feel about the gloves now. I think they kind of look silly. Do you guys think you would ever be interested in incorporating things similar, like Splatoon lockers and Crossroads? Like maybe something with apartments or skateboards or something, I don't know, just customizable that people can see on the server? I don't know about that, because those kinds of things, like being able to like customize stuff, is very, very, you first need a lot of content, which we don't, like, have, like, a big enough team to do that, and we only have one programmer. So we have to really, like, be careful about what we pick and choose to prioritize. And unfortunately, I just don't think, like, even though I think it'd be cool, like, I just don't think, adding something like that would provide much to the game right now, in terms of speaking. Like, we would rather, like, focus on things like, the shop, Crossroads, like, matchmaking, like, parties for friends, stuff like that. You know, like, get all of that stuff out of the way, and then we can think about doing the fun stuff. I don't know if I like the gloves. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna stop doing the gloves for now, and then we're gonna, right now, we're gonna do his mecha arm, and it will be very cool. I'm just gonna keep, let me mirror this. Will his robotic leg be visible in his model? Probably not. There's like a patch, or like a tear right here, and you can see kind of like the blue metal underneath it, but like, no, you can't really see the leg. It's covered up by the pants. Oh, yikes. Soda, can I ask if Infernos are physically capable of wielding more than one gear? Like, I guess simultaneously. I know socially it's not a good idea, but can they physically use multiple gears? No. They cannot. You spawn with only one gear. Can you make Rocket ugly on purpose? I don't like him. Does that work? Oop. re-asking... Oh, I don't know how to say that name. Rocket Div's question, because I thought it was interesting. How does BlackRock feel about careers or occupations that are more artistic driven? They seem to take pride in their scientific pioneers, but I'm curious as to how they see stuff like music and art. Do they value it as well? Do they see it as a waste of talent? Actually, no, I don't think so. I don't think that's the case, because, if you didn't see on my Twitter, I meant to post it in VogCon, but I haven't yet. Ponacious has their own little art gallery literally dedicated just to artwork of them, which is going to be fan submissions if you're interested. I think BlackRock would actually value, like, artwork kind of like in a similar way as, like, you know, like really old, like, Rome, like, patrons? Like, they commission, like, artists to, like, make these, like, huge pieces that take, like, years to make. Like, that's... I think that's kind of what I think it would be. The thing is, though, it would be very competitive. That's what I think, though. That's a good question. Soda, sometimes I print out your art and eat so I can understand what makes this so cool. What? Thanks! One of my friends told me to ask you if Subspace eats paint. No, Subspace does not eat paint. What tools do you use to make your models? This is Blender. It's a free 3D modeling software. Okay, I was kind of thinking, like, having it be, like, cylinders, like, all around would be kind of cool, but now I'm realizing that'd probably be a waste of try. So, I'm gonna do this. Is your little PNG guy connected to your actual eye? Like, when he blinks, does it only happen when you blink too? No, I don't have a webcam. It just does that randomly. She likes to play and to blink. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate the coolest NPC so far? Grappling hook. Okay, NPC implies it's gonna be in the game, which, unfortunately, they probably are not going to be. Just because, like, they don't live in Crossroads. They have no reason to be in Crossroads. But I think grappling hook is pretty cool. There's some stuff I'm currently keeping hidden about them for now that I think people will really like. I give it probably like a 9 out of 10, honestly. Like, I really do love them a lot. They've been, like, planned to be a character for, like, literally, like, a year now. Or, like, a comic character, I mean. Okay, this is, like, kind of, like, off-center, and it's, like, PMOing me. I don't know why I'm going so hard on the smoothing for this. I feel like it should be mechanical. I'm also trying not to change it too much from the base design because, like, I still need it to be comic accurate. Oh, I want to ask something for my best friend called Boba. So they're obsessed with Venom Shank, right? Right. They have a full-on shrine of him. And with the new episode of Death in the Family, Darkheart asked if Venom Shank sewed Sword's cape. And they were wondering if Venom Shank sews anything in his meantime. Yeah, I think Venom Shank has, like, little hobbies like that. I mean, like, they're a deity. Like, they live for a very long time. You gotta fill up the time somehow, right? Fucking might as well learn how to sew. I think it's cute. Probably learned how to, like, fucking do... I don't know. It does, like, the daily, what's it called? Like, it's a word cross, right? Like, on the newspaper, it's like the tiles, and you gotta fill out the letter, or the words. Crossword. Word cross. What the hell's a word cross? Oh, thank you, Ma for Ruse, for resub. Was Darkheart Bing and Sword Shadow a fucking Lego Monkey Kid reference? LMFAO. Also, my partner's watching this stream. Hi, Max. I love you. No, he can just do that. It wasn't really a reference. I think, this theme is probably my favorite song in Deltarune. Like, genuinely. Got a bevel on here too. I love beveling! Fuck yes! When in doubt, always add a bevel chat. That's my word of advice for the day. To all you aspiring 3D modelers. Just be wary of your try count. Because beveling might increase your try count by a lot. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Actually, Let me pull up a page of the comic. What does he have on his arm? It's kind of just like the little tubes, and then it's like just the robot hand. So yeah, I'm looking at it right now. He doesn't really have much. Okay, he does have an elbow joint, but his elbow is like being covered by the sleeve. So oh no, I guess it's right here. You won't be able to see it anyway. I'll just keep it simple. Hey Soda, question. Did it take Rocket a long time to get used to his prosthetics? Did he feel iffy about getting them at first, or was he more eager about it? I'm sorry, my username is hard to pronounce. It's supposed to be Rocket Dive. No problem. I think he was just really mad. Rocket is a very angry guy. Like, because, like, he didn't have a... He did not have a prosthetic for, like, a really long time. And you gotta remember, this was given to him by Medkit. So he just straight up did not have one. For, like, a few years. And I think, like... like, what's a good way to describe it? I think being able to get, like, that kind of mobility back for him was, like, huge. Because Rocket has a very complicated relationship with his gear. That's all I'll say. Okay, the more I'm looking at it, the more the gloves are, like, starting to piss me off. I don't know. Aww. Wait. Never mind, I take it back. Uh-uh. So you should leave the song name in the corner of your stream when you listen to the music. I don't know how to do that! Ugh! Scary. I think he can have a glove on this arm, but not on this arm. I think that'll look better. And plus, I think the robot hand is cooler. Alright, let's, okay, I'm thinking of, like... Oh, let's do the dog tag, actually. Okay, let me think. Could I have it drooping a bit? So I usually do this for like necklaces or bracelets. I will typically get some kind of edge and then duplicate it. And then, hang on. Not centered. There we go. And then make sure that looks all nice. Convert it to a curve. And then hang on, I'm currently fighting it at the moment. What did you say? There we go. Kinda looks like a dog tag, you know? Like the beads. What would happen if someone from Playground recognized Rocket from back then? I think it'd be really awkward. Because Rocket, like, he very much, like, does not associate, himself currently with how he was back in Playground. You know, it's like growing up. It's like someone, like, going, like, recognizing you from, like, I don't know, high school or something. It's kind of just awkward. I kind of like it without the line. Or maybe we could just... I don't know, I don't want to do too much. Something like that, I think is cute. So please, why do you guys insist on drawing Sword's arms so detailed in the comic? I'm too gay for this. His arms are not that detailed. He just has gloves and, like, I don't know, regular hands? Question mark? Hello, Miss Kettle of Soda. May we know the name of the species that the big flying raptor birds are in the comic, or must we wait to know? I think we did come up with a name for them, but internally, we've just been calling them vultures. And in universe, they're most commonly known as just, like, burrowing vultures. I wrote, like, a whole little, like, I don't know what to call it. Life cycle? Question mark? I don't know. I wrote, like, a little description of, like, their role in, like, Lost Temple's, like, ecosystem and stuff like that. And I thought it was pretty neat. I want to do that for, like, more animals. It's just, like, kind of hard introducing them if they're not, like, directly involved with, like, the story. How does it feel to have your media be many people's fixations, and could we get some info on Dom and Valk's day-to-day life as the hit guys? Flip side, like, what kind of things do they do outside the camera? Thank you again for 100 bits. How does it feel? It has its upsides and its downsides. Like, I'll be, like, scrolling through, like, Bogcom or, like, Twitter, and then I see, like, someone with, like, a take, like, so astronomically, like, stupid, I have to do, like, a double take. or I'm like, someone, like, is, like, like, you know the image of, like, Eric Cartman? And then, like, he's like, he would not fucking say that. Like, that is literally, like, me in my head. That feels, like, really mean to say out loud, but I'm sorry, it's kind of true. He would not fucking say that. You take that back, you random guy online I don't know. But it definitely has its upsides. Like, I've seen, like, so much creativity from this community. Like, I've seen, like, AUs and, like, animations and comics and videos and, like, just, like, like, so much stuff. Like, and I'm like, how do people, like, come up with, like, half of this? Like, it's so cool. As for Dom and Valk, I mean, they're celebrities. I feel like they, and also especially because they're related to you-know-who, they have to be very careful with what they do. Yeah, they have to be, they're usually pretty limited on, like, their activities. I think, though, I think Dom would probably like sewing, like making, like, his own costumes. Things like that. Like, I feel like that kind of stuff makes him happy. As for Valk, I think Valk is a little more kind of lost on what to do. Like, because they're kind of like in just constant, like, damage control mode. Like, both him and Dom, I mean. That they don't really get, like, too much time to do things they want. they have to be like, they gotta like put on like the show must go on, like they gotta look what's the word I'm looking for? You get the idea. Hi, hello, Soda. I know this is a rocket modeling stream, but I'm really shuriken brain, so I have a question about his identity as Silver Shadow. What kind of stuff does he get up to? I.e., does he interfere with the Dark Age clan directly? Just do stuff on the streets? Can't provide answers, that's fine, I'm just curious. He's more of like a vigilante for Crossroads, because Dark Age is more of like a Thieves' Den thing. Yeah. It's like, he just stops the baddies, or anyone being mean. He's like, hey! Don't do that. That's me. And if you don't stop, I will beat you up. Just kind of curious, is there a lore reason as to why the moon is so gigantic in game, or is it just like that? It just looks cool. I think we changed it like that to be like more like prettier for festivals. I think that's literally like, yeah, that's kind of the only reason. So, do you think you are interested in working on any future projects that aren't fighting? I am. I'm currently working on a bunch of not fighting projects, and I can't say anything about them because they're not out, but I'm very excited for them. One of them in particular is a game idea. Ooh, actually, I don't know if I can say that. I won't say it. But, yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff I'm working on. I'm very happy. There's a lot of exciting stuff happening. Okay. We gotta do the shoes. It's inevitable. Don't look. Wow, look, chat! No, I'll change it. I just like using like a pre-made model I made as like a base. I think I want it to be more square, like how it is in the concept. So, we will be doing something like that. I'm gonna merge these. How did you do that? How did you model it so fast? Yeah, you unlock this ability when you're a level 9 modeler, like me. You guys just gotta get on my level. Thank you, Nash Arts. You've donated before, because I definitely recognize that name. For 100 bits. I apologize dearly for the repost, but could an Infernal use another's gear if the other Infernal has a deep trust in them? since I see trust is very rare in the Infernal. Like, no? Like, I don't... Like, you can only... Sorry, I don't think I'm understanding the question correctly. Like, let's say, for example, I'm Boombox, right? And Skateboard lends me his gear. Like, I don't suddenly have the ability to just use Skateboard's abilities. It's just a skateboard to Boombox. Does that make sense? I don't know if that's what you were asking exactly. Aw, that's cute. Aw. But yeah, I hope that kind of makes sense. I love this song. Okay, so, like, use the abilities, I mean as, at least, like, use it as, like, you would use a knife or a handheld gun or a melee weapon to spar, trying to explain my question more. Also, whoa, you recognize such, remember my user? Well, it's cause you have a certain word in there that makes it very easy to remember. I mean, yeah, I don't see why, like, they wouldn't, like, if it's, like, your best friend or something, like, they wouldn't be like, bro, check out my cool gear, and then, I don't know. They just give it to you. Okay, this is... what? I need a wireframe on this. Just randomly thought of this, and I keep thinking of this, so I'm just wondering if there's an equivalent to, let's say, Kendrick Lamar or any artist in the fighting universe. I don't know how to answer that. I guess there would be, like, musical gears, but they would kind of just go by their gear name. There's, like, Maiku, but she's not canon, so... So you say you are working on other projects, but you are open to any new projects? At the moment, no, I'm not open to working on other projects right now. I got the comic, I have other things I'm working on. I have Crossroads. Just a lot of things. Okay, I think that looks better. I think what we can do to make it better, or like not look as copy-paste, maybe like... I think we could do what we had with skateboard, where we can lift the heel up, and then maybe add like some kind of like design, like this, and then maybe like a heel, kind of thing back here. Maybe we could also like add some kind of curve like this. Yeah, I think that would be kind of neat. Hello, Soda. I have 2 questions. When did Rocket and Zuka's relationship become paternal? Did Zuka just adopt her off the street? Or did they gradually become familial? And did Rocket know who Bizuka was? Like the Black Rock guy prior to the incident? Thank you. I cannot say anything about that. Sorry. I apologize. That goes too deep into Rocket lore. Oh, I just realized her name is Rocket Lover 2000. Oh, I feel bad now. I'm sorry, Rocket Lover 2000. Okay, you know what? I kind of made this post on Twitter, but, oh, I guess it's not really a Rocket fact, it's more of a Zuka fact. But I think Rocket would kind of, like, force Zuka to go hang out with, like, the other shopkeepers, because Zuka has, like, no friends. and then, like, they all, like, show up. It's, like, Ghostiri, Traffic, and Ponacious. They're at, like, a food truck, and then Zuka's there, and then, like, Ponacious is like, "Why are you here?" And then Zuka's like, "Yeah, my son told me to get some new friends." Okay, we need to move this out a bit. Kind of clipping with the leg too much. Actually, okay, I'm gonna remove that. Put that in. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, let me remove the wireframe on here. We will add a beautiful lump right there. So it's got a nice curve. And then we will move this forward. And then put this back here. Whomp. Wireframe on this and this. Let me check my try count, actually. 7K is not bad. I will probably need to optimize this a bit, if that's okay. I think maybe we could add this design, like the kind of like, I don't know what the shoes call it. The shoes? I mean, the companies call it. I'll make it a texture. It's fine. Thank you, bread roll, for 100 bits. Hi, Soda. Glad I could catch the stream, and I thoroughly enjoyed Death in the Family update today. What a delight to wake up to. I'm donating a bit here just to say that I donated through the donation link, but didn't know you aren't able to see that until after. Lol. Sob. I've been trying to fix it. I genuinely, like, have no idea how to fix it. I apologize to people who've been donating through that link. I will probably take it down after the stream, actually. Why is there like a... Oh, is it this? Oh, it's because it's not connected. There we go. Right there. Oh, the shoes are so cute. So cute. Let me collapse these. Collapse. There we go. Pretty nice. I think these are looking moderately chunky. Let me just add a mirror modifier. Oh, look at him! Thank you, BatCU1, for 100 bits. Hi, Soda. I was wondering what inspirations you took while developing Lost Temple. I love all the Lost Temple content we have been getting. For Lost Temple, I mean, it's kind of like a generic desert, I won't even lie. I have like really, really old artwork of me doing like some architecture stuff for it, but I would consider it outdated. Um, I think like for the church specifically, the look of the church, because I posted the illustration, is kind of like modeled after like a mega church, like those huge like, yeah. I don't know, like I don't really have much to say about the design of Lost Temple too much. It is kind of just Le Desert. Um, but yeah. What am I forgetting? Oh, wait. Actually, I fucking love Avatar Beat. I will forever glaze off. Like, I just think it's like one of those games everyone needs to play like once. Like, it is like one of like the first ever fandoms, I guess I would say I was a part of. I wouldn't even really consider myself part of the fandom because I like didn't post anything. I didn't have social media back then, but like it was like the first game I want to say I like got really 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 into, and like my friend groups or whatever, and like would make like art and like AUs and all of that because I was like 13. It's a very short game, and you can play for free, so. The remaster did come out. It does cost money, but, I would say either version you play is fine. Cause, like, off, like I feel like had like such a direct inspiration on like my art style specifically. Yeah, I don't know. It just has a very special place in my heart. I really love it. What's like another game? Ugh, the bevel. Should we put like a little like knuckle things like on his gloves? I don't know. It feels kind of like cartoony. Like, I don't know. That feels kind of dumb. Oh. I am back, chat. Oh my gosh, my YouTube. It paused again. Yes, I'm still... Play my playlist, stop pausing. I apologize. So did you ever respond to your DMs on Discord, or are you too busy? Sometimes. I get DMs a lot, so I don't have, like, the time to respond to all of them. Yeah. Okay, I guess we'll add the knuckle things. I don't know what to call them. The divots. Question mark. Knuckle brass? No, but it's not. It's not that. Isn't that like the you like hold that. That's not like a thing you wear. These are gloves. Studs? Oh, I guess studs is a good word for it. I said I was wondering how you discovered off. My BF and I were wondering. How did I discover off? I don't even know. Well, okay, off is like it's literally like the grandfather of RPG Maker games. Like around the time it came out, I don't think I was into it like right when it came out. Like I was into it like a year or two after. I think. I don't exactly remember, but like everyone heard about it at that point. Like everyone knew off. So like you would have it was such a weird like a weird little game. And I don't know. I played it. Or no, I didn't play it first. I think I saw Markiplier play it first. And then I was like, I have to finish this myself, and then I played it. Yeah, I think that's what happened. Hang on, chat. My family just got me a slice of pizza and I'm eating it right now. I'm gonna make sure my hands are clean. You guys want my pizza slice? It's just a cheese pizza. Like a regular cheese pizza. Okay, here comes the airplane! Meow! I'm sorry. Let me mute myself really quick. I don't want to hear you guys hear me eat, because I fucking hate that. Thank you for waiting. Did Zuka do Here Comes the Airplane thing to Rocket when he was younger to get him to eat? No, because Rocket was like a full-ass adult. Soda, it's my cat's 9th birthday. Can you wish him a happy birthday? Happy birthday, cat! Very old. Soda, do you think Coil would roller skate? Ooh. Would he roller skate? I think he would like roller skating. I just don't know if there's any roller skate rinks in Playground. No, there's a skate park. There might as well be one. Soda, my friend Jepper pronounces fighting as P-fighting. What's your thoughts on that? I have a friend, who intentionally, like, every time I'm in a call with him, he calls it hiding. Like, hiding. Like, I don't even... I don't... I don't even know what to say to that. Like, okay. Is there a certain time period of Roblox series you guys specifically choose to make Infernals from, or does it not matter? Whatever comes up with that's relevant and cool works? Well, we try to do, like, the iconic ones first. Like, you know, Coil, was definitely one we were 100% going to do at some point, even though we kept punking people into thinking we weren't. Like, it's just too iconic. And, like, what else? Probably, like, the slingshot. Yeah, like we want to do, like, all the iconic gears first. Like, you know, the rocket, the linked sword, slingshot, things like that. And, we definitely want to do, like, popular, like, accessories. That's why we chose Dom and Valk, because of the Valkyrie and the Dominus. Because, you know, I feel like when I think of Roblox accessory, I think of, like, the Valkyrie and the Dominus. You know what I mean? There's also Dusakar, which... exists in fighting now. I want to talk about the Watchers more. I think they're genuinely, like, so cool. But I can't. Oh well. Fucking Ghost Walker's fucked up pumpkin patch. Okay, actually, I think the studs are starting to grow on me. So did you have any plans of making any more fighting plushies or merch in general anytime soon? We definitely want to do more merch. Definitely, in the future. I just can't really say when. But it's definitely, like, on, like, the roadmap. Holy shit, I think he's done. We just got a UV unwrap him. Yep, we're ripping your skin off. I'm sorry, Rocket. It had to be done. Actually, let me check. No, yeah, it seems pretty. It's a pretty low. It's not even like 10K. It's a very not dense model. It shouldn't be, so I think it's fine. The tear in his pants? I was gonna do that, on a texture. Just so I didn't have to make a really scuffed looking, like, pants model. Yep, let's just start unwrapping these things. This is like the most boring part. You guys get to watch me texture. It's like the best part about fighting's art style, where like we don't have to like put on like super 4K realistic like textures and stuff like that. But like we gotta make like everything modeled. like most Roblox games, they don't do the 3D clothing. Like I feel like fighting is kind of unique. Or at least okay. I don't think we're the first ones to do it, but it's like we don't do the textured clothing, like, at all. It's all on the model. There we go. Oh wait, this needs to be separate. There we go. Okay, we're gonna start joining things. Oop. UGC, please? Oh, you know what? I literally could probably just upload, like, skateboard stuff right now. I'd have to edit the texture a little, but... Yeah. I've been kind of putting off UGC because, like, I was having a very, very, very frustrating time uploading anything. Like, I couldn't do the Banhammer gear because it was too big. And then I tried doing stuff for Boombox, and I couldn't upload the face because the texture for it distorted. And then I got so frustrated, I didn't touch UGC again. And then they, like, completely changed the way they do it, so now I have, like, no idea how to do it anymore. The Boombox UGC face was funny as fuck. Dude, I had no idea why it was doing that. I literally had no idea how it was doing that. Soda, would there be any ways to tell if you are free and open to new projects in the future? I'll probably make a post on it, like on Twitter or something, if I'm, like, open to jobs. Yeah. No, it'd probably just be a Twitter post, something like that. Merch scene. What the fuck? I have no idea. Can I just, like, put it here? Okay. It doesn't really matter anyway. I don't even know why I'm doing it neatly. Is there gonna be any more game passes added to fighting in the future, like a battle pass or something? I don't know about a battle pass. Game passes, definitely yes. Oh, I was thinking, I had this idea. I don't know, maybe I could gauge what you guys think of it. Where we could do, like, bundles, where if you buy, like, let's say we drop, like, UGC, like, all of, like, the boombox UGC, and that includes, like, the hat, the goggles and horns, the boombox, like, just, like, all UGC pertaining to one character. If you buy all of it, then in-game, you can get a skin for that specific character. Like, that was an idea I came up with. I thought it might be kind of neat. So, like, we would release them in, like, waves, so it would be like, well, all the subspace stuff is out right now, so it would be like, if you buy all the subspace stuff, if you buy the horns and the gas mask in the tank, and then you could go redeem it at fucking, I don't know, Ponacious. And then they'd be like, yeah, you got all my stuff, here, you can get, like, a special members skin or something like that, I don't know. Something like that. I thought that would kind of be a neat idea, and then it would be like a little extra reward for spending money on the game. And they could be like really cool. Like, I think they could be like really bougie, like, skins, because you're technically spending Robux on it. Something like that. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm unwrapping. I literally forgot. You guys keep distracting me. Rocket, arm, blood. Okay, thank you, Blender, for nothing. Okay, so... This one's easier because it's like... It's literally just like 3 colors. Like... Or well, let me think. The way fighting does, like, color changing is, like, super, like... I don't even know what to call it. Very technical. Like, very, very technical, so, like, I'm wondering... So, are we allowed to make personal fighting UGC? Like, not put it on sale, just use it for ourselves? Yeah, you can use it if it's privated. I don't mind that. Like, the reason why I don't want to allow, like, massively distributed fighting merch right now is because I don't want, like, stupid fucking, like, grifters, like, getting their hands on it. And also, like, the game is, like, in alpha. Like, it's an indie game. That we spent a lot of time on. I feel like it's not all that, like, much to ask for people to not make merch right now. Okay. Okay, so let me think. I think the blue could be the team color. So, I'm going to move the sleeve to here. And then that way we can have the yellow. The yellow can change colors, so. We're gonna change this to white. So, in color 3, it'll be able to change colors more accurately. And then I think for the gloves, we could probably just make it like a... We could just make it a gray. And then... This is literally how I do textures, chat. Like, it's so scuffed. And it works, so I don't even complain. Texturing seems like a nightmare as a turbo shitter blender newbie. Yeah, UV unwrapping fucking sucks. It sucks whether you're a beginner or a advanced modeler, so. Oh my gosh. Okay, we officially hit the 2-hour mark, chat. I think I'm gonna stop to eat pizza, because I am quite hungry. But, mark my words, you will see this little fella in-game very soon, okay? Okay. I hope you guys had fun with the stream. More fun things ahead. Oh, we got a donation. Hang on, I'll read this. Hi, Soda, I have a suggestion. So I've watched like 4 of my friends do the tutorial, and on the part where they use the Q ability, they always hit the bottom of the roof. I was thinking maybe it could just put an invisible hitbox there, so it prevents them from going under the roof. Oh yeah, we could do that. That sounds like an easy fix. Thank you for the 100 bits, Smecky. Anyway, good things are on the horizon. I'll see you guys later.